We keep telling you that at Fanaka tunauzianga projects zenye ni buy and build. Okay? Na unajua, for it to be buy and build, you need a ready title, you need area ikuwe fiti, but you also need side ya client after kila kitu sisi tusha deliver aanze kujenga. Now, today I have just gotten word that one of my clients ameanza kujenga kwa project yetu. Na nataka tutembee hapo tuende tukacheki ni nini inaendelea hiyo place. So, at least you are able to see the concept as it goes on. Ama ni aje? But now before tufike huko, najua mgeni atembeangi mkono tupu. So nataka tupitie mahali tumchukulie kitu, alafu we can go and meet Martin at the project. Ama ni aje? Guys, so as promised, we have to go and get Martin something as a surprise, you know, care package kidogo hivi, because people like Martin are a living testimony that Fanaka offers you great value. Kitu buy and build, ama ni aje? So, as we had promised, ni lazima pia tukupush kidogo ukianza jani yako. So, let's go and see what we can get him. Ama ni aje? Tumefika. This is Great View Gardens. Huku ndio Martin amebuy. This is one of our very prime recent projects in a place fiti sana, only 1 kilometer kutoka Mala, and as you can see in a place yenye already ni ready to build. Ni place yenye hapo ukibuy you feel very confident to actually start your construction sahi, na ndio maana pia mnaona mseka Martin amejichangamsha, ameanza kujenga. So now that we have come to surprise him, let's go in, see how he's doing, and maybe he can give us a bit more insight about his place, na mbona pia wewe unaweza pata plot hapa, unaweza ishi hapa pia ukitaka. This is a very very good project for you to be in. So wacha tuingie, let's see Martin, and let's see amefika wapi. Yeah, Martin.
Kevin.
Sana ni aje?
Karibu sana.
Well, thank you.
Karibu sana kwangu.
Ndio huku?
Yes, ndio huku.
Naona huku ni kazi tu inaendelea tu.
Ni kazi bwana. Ni kazi, it has to be done.
Yeah. Mambo mzuri by the way. This is very nice.
Thank you.
Naona sasa at least hata foundation umemalizia.
Yes, foundation nime-struggle nayo. Yeah. Kevin, there's nothing good like being a homeowner in your own place.
Naelewa. This is the dream.
This is the dream of every I believe every Kenyan and every human being.
That's why hata sisi tumeamua at least tukuje tukusukume mbele kidogo.
Yes.
To at least ukionyeshanga watu wengine that this is actually a dream that you can become a true dream.
I tell you, it has been a lifelong dream. This is actually my first property, because the most difficult thing I can tell you in my life experience is being a homeowner. Being a homeowner? Yes. True. That is, I actually know it's very tough. It is What tough. Actually made you decide to, I want to buy land so that I can build a home? What made you do that? Well, a lot of things. First of all, harassment by landlords. That issue of paying rent every month, and you will never see that money again. You might as well throw that money in a toilet.
And you'll never own that.
Even
property.
If it's 5 shillings, you'll never get that money back. So just the idea of being rent-free, you don't have deadlines, you don't have pressure, and one of the things that I loved most about this place when I bought it, Kelvin, because my worker, the first thing he did was to plant mboga, maize.
I can place. See. Naona kunakaa vizuri sana.
We harvested. We ate those things for over a month. I was not buying unga. I didn't buy unga for like a month.
That is already value to you.
He planted tomatoes. He planted sukuma. He planted the traditional vegetables. So can you even breathe the air? It's so clean.
It's actually very very fresh.
Very clean, very fresh, very healthy.
Very true. Yes. Now actually, maybe you can tell us. Given that the journey that we have had kutoka tupatane, it's not been long. It's actually not been long since you got your title. So what made you feel comfortable to actually come and start your development here?
After doing, I did a lot of legwork and research I'd actually started very far. I had started thinking about going to Kitengela, at the river. I've been taken to places like Katani, Tala. But my key thing was I wanted somewhere where it's close to town, accessible to town. Because believe me, from here if I live here with my car right now and I use the bypass, I'll be in town in an hour's time.
In an hour's time.
Yeah.
Quick accessibility.
Number two, even if you're not mobile, there's like, I don't know, countless numbers of matatus here. They're called what? This circle that was closed the other day.
Super Metro.
Super Metro.
I've also seen ROG.
Yes, there's ROG. There's Atomic. There's so many, and they turn down here in this stage up just down here at Mala.
Yeah.
So I mean, transport is accessible. There's water on this site. There's electricity. You know, what more do you want? It's close to town.
Yeah, this is actually the dream.
This is the dream, and you're in your own house. You know, so I mean, what more can? I don't think there's anything more than anybody can ask. If you actually, even if you're working in Nairobi city, you'll make it. Yeah, you'll actually get people live here. People live in Naivasha and work in Nairobi. Yeah, you know, so why not here in Mala?
And actually, this is one of the best places that you can actually live. I see also your neighbors have also started doing stuff.
I tell you, this place is developing at a very high rate. I was shocked because when I came here, I was like, I think I was one of the first guys to buy. But slowly by slowly, people are just buying, you know. Buying. This place is, I think, almost, if it's not sold out, it's almost, I bet you it's almost sold out. Because people can see, these are people with a vision, they can see where they are going to. Yeah. And if you don't have a vision, I'm telling you guys, you'll end up, you know, in one of the worst places, paying rent to a landlord. Then after that, after your energy is spent, you just have to move back to your shags. Now what is that, surely?
That is very bad. At the end of the day, you see, you can even feel proud about what you have done.
I feel so proud. Yeah, I feel so proud of this, Kelvin, and all thanks to Fanaka. Because at reached a point I was almost giving up. I mean, I met so many bogus agents.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, people are trying to sell you land, which is, you know, questionable. Somebody's trying to sell family land secretly. So when you look at all those things holistically, I thank Fanaka because they gave me a simple solution. They are so honest and trustworthy. They have such flexible payment plans that they don't harass you. At the end of the day, you have your title in a very short time, your own title, with your name on it, and you can verify everything. If you have any doubts, you go to the lands board, do your searches and everything, and I tell you, Fanaka to me has been a great, and I will always invest in Fanaka.
And we're grateful for that. We're grateful for that. Maybe you can tell us, since naona ushatengeneza foundation, you are well on your way to now raising up your house. So far, have you found any barriers to building? Maybe sourcing materials, maybe the land itself, the topography, maybe has there anything maybe made building hard for you, or has it been a smooth journey so far?
It has actually been relatively smooth because, for one thing, one of the best things about this project or this site, the quarry is just down here. Okay. A few, maybe a kilometer away.
All right.
So we get our stones, all our materials, our sand right from the quarry, which is about maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Okay. By lorry. Yeah. The topography, I've had horror stories about black cotton soil, but I can tell you that when we timbered down to the rock, it was only about 1.5 feet. This foundation is only 1.5 feet deep. Nice.
So it was actually very easy to just take it out.
To take it out, and you can see the mchanga there, which is going to be removed shortly. Okay. Yeah. So for me, I can tell you, some people have had rough building experience, but for me it's been kind of smooth.
Yeah, it's been smooth so far. And we're hoping it's going to be that way at the end of the day. And you know, things like this also attract other investors to make a move. Yeah. Sometimes you buy places na unaambiwa ni ready to build, and it is not, because I actually feel proud because when we met, you told me you were looking for a ready to build house. Yes. fast forward a few months later, this is what is happening. And this is actually very, very nice. So how long do you project that you're going to be building for, maybe according to your own calculations?
Well, this is actually a two-story house. So the foundation, I can tell you, it's the most difficult and challenging part. But after that, I tell you, it's smooth sailing, because raising these walls, depending on the height you want, will take about 7 to 10 days. So if you come here, you'll find a completely different face of this place. They'll now start doing the slab. Then after the slab, after it dries, they'll now continue to the top structure. So I'm estimating about between, let's say, 6 months. By December, I believe I should be moving into my own home, finally. And that's a dream come true. That is a dream come true, by the way. That is what everybody prays for. I know a lot of watchers right now, they are craving for somewhere to call home. We all do. You know, it is stress-free. Anything comes, at least unajua, niko kwangu. And I am so proud of that. Now, because sasa ushaanza, and umesema foundation was the hardest part. You've already done the hardest part. Tunataka kukusukuma mbele kidogo leo. Thank you so much. We want to push you a little bit forward. You've been a very good client to us, and at least you trusted in us. Na sisi tuli deliver, but then, like when we say buy and build, we only sell. We can't build because we are not builders. That requires you to at least sasa uanze so that our concept can actually be proven to be true. Na sasa since unatusaidia kuonesha watu that they can actually become homeowners, leo tumeamua kusurprise kidogo. Tukusukume mbele pia, tunajua pia kujenga, it is a commitment. A financial commitment. Na tukaona tukulete at least kitu. So hapa nimekuja na simiti. Nimeweza at least kusource about 30 bags of cement. Oh, that is great. At least sasa ukisema nikupandishe hiyo wall unasema. That is great. At least it becomes easier on you on the pocket. In fact, it is so much easier because you've cut my costs in half already. Because simiti size is 780 na inapanda. Na inaendelea kupanda. Na finance bill ikipita itapanda tena. So you guys buy your plots sahi. Sahi anza kujenga. Put a deposit. These guys don't harass you. Put a deposit, book your space, be a homeowner. Anybody can do it. Don't ever believe you cannot do it. You can do it. I did it, and so can you. And that is basically the dream that Fanaka tries to sell to you. So if you're somebody out there who is looking to become a homeowner, this is your call to get started. Any of our properties that you would like to view, you can always meet us at Dune Plaza in Roy, and I can take you through the options, and maybe, just maybe, your life could be like Martin's life. Transformed.
Fanaka Real Estate, your ideal real estate partner.